Good morning. So we're back here on site. This is actually day 3. I skipped day 2. The reason being for that was I actually recorded all of day 1, which you guys now see, and the problem was I wasn't sure if I had full permission to actually film and shoot here, as this isn't our property, and we do, so I'm good. Now I know I can film. That's why I didn't film yesterday, because I didn't want to get all this footage and then turn out I wasn't allowed using any of it. So I'll walk over here quickly and just show you guys what we did here yesterday. So where I left you guys off, we were still digging that hole, just removing the contaminant material. And what we ended up doing is we're clear to backfill now. So this whole half of the site is perfectly clear, no contaminant left on site, and that's what we want. Now, before you guys in the comments go, hey, where do you bring all the contaminant material? All the contaminant material has to get hauled with trucks that have contaminant material license and hauled out to a contaminant material specific site. So it's everything totally is permitted by the book and good. So here's how. So this is what we're doing. So this hole is actually about 4.5 meters deep. Now why the backhoe's doing it is because the inspectors are over there. They're on by the hour, so we need to keep them busy. So Cody's over there helping them, which leaves, these rocks are really loud. So it leaves Al to be over here. So what we did here was we excavated everything, and then we're backfilling it with this kind of rubble stone. And we're using this rubble stone because it's a really nice kind of hard thing to backfill with, and then we're gonna cap it with GA. So that was the end of this hole here. There's really nothing else much to touch on. The interesting part today is just going to be what we're doing over here, digging. So let's go back over here. Cody's here. Dad's in the hole shooting grade. Basically, we have an area that we need to excavate. Same thing as over there, just contaminant material. We're not sure if it is or not. That's why we're digging down. So we have actually some wires here. We have a 5, we have a spare, and then we got 2 bell lines. So what we did was we had Badger sucker truck come in and badger out those holes for us, because we don't want to even get within a meter of them. So this is our depth. We're not going any deeper than that because there's wires here. So if it turns out the soil does need to be removed, it can be remediated through sucker truck. But there's a portion here at the back that we can actually take out that's a meter away from any exposed wires or anything like that. So we'll mount this up. Right now we're just excavating this. We're gonna carry this grade out all the way through here. We'll mount this on Cody and we'll start working. Let's do it. So what we were doing here is we were locating a culvert that's running underground, and it's actually located right here. So I'll set this up and I'll show you guys. We're gonna expose it here. So verdict is I still know how to use a hand shovel, so that's a good thing. And yeah, so it goes from corrugated steel into concrete here. That's concrete there, and it runs up along here. There's Al, Cody. Didn't say hi to everybody today. Pop tag, pop tag, pop tag. That stuff always feels weird whenever you're filming it and people can't really think of like what you're doing with the video. You just sound like a crazy person. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to take the contaminated material and we have to put it on a tarp so that it doesn't sit on any good clean ground. So that's what we're doing right now. I'll set up a time lapse of us doing this. I think this is a 50 by 40 tarp. It's like a poly tarp, like farmers use them to cover their hay and straw and stuff like that. So let's get to it. All right, now what we're going to do is take some of this contaminant and move it onto this tarp that we just got set up. I'll mount the camera on Cody and we'll do that. All right, so what we're doing right now, bit of an update for you guys. We located and excavated around the big pipe. Check out my pipe. That's the old culvert. It's actually not in use and doesn't really do anything and literally could come out of the ground, but we're leaving it. Right now what we're doing is this side's getting clear, so we're just digging on the opposite side here now. As you can see, he's excavating all along here, kind of that blacker stuff. We need to get down to the proper depth. So we're just working away on that right now. But yeah, instead of just showing the same thing over and over again, I'd just rather do some quicker updates with it. So we'll get back to you once we're at the proper depth. steps are good there now, Cody. So what we'll do is we'll just clean up the bank.
Oh, no, okay, yeah.
You guys want to see the ultimate selfie stick? All right, now you're stuck with me. All right, what we're doing right now is just cleaning up this bank so that we can get some better samples. Cody's gone to get something to eat, so you guys are stuck with me. Just banking this just so that we don't have our good material fall down into the contaminated stuff. This stuff, I mean, I guess it's touch contaminated. It's probably still clean, but I'd rather not take the risk and just get rid of everything. All right, so update, we have everything is good to go. There is 100% fully no contamination. We're good to go. Site is clear. We're ready to backfill now. I got Steph coming, he's on his way. I gotta go over here and just chat with Al. But basically the rest of the day is gonna consist of Cody's going, because we're expecting rain tomorrow. And the last thing we want is to get this contaminated material that's on the tarps off the tarps. So what we're doing is we're going to take this end and kind of pull it back and then fold the tarp in half over top of this pile and then boulder it overnight. Al's just smoothing all this stuff up. Steph's on his way. We'll get some shots of the backfill for you guys. I got 3 batteries and I'm gonna go through all 3 today. You guys really are loving the on-site work. The channel's doing awesome. And I just want to thank you guys, because without you guys, we would not be able to do this. And I truly love doing it. So awesome, let's get her done. Let's work hard. It's almost 2:45. Let's get the rest of the day in. Let's do it. All right, so we got the go-ahead to backfill with this material. It's clean, it's all good. We got the last load of rubble here. So basically Al is going to use the shovel, spread out this last bit for me. And then what I'm gonna do is take the 450, come in behind this pile and backfill it. Backfill it, pave it. And Brian, I want to do a shout out to Brian in the comments. He was making fun of Corey on the last video. Not making fun, he was just saying how we Canadians pronounce asphalt. I don't know how you wanted to pronounce it. Asphalt, I guess is how people pronounce it, like asphalt. Anyways, we say asphalt here, like we pronounce the SH as a sh. So yeah, just wanted to do that. Brian's always watching out for our vocabulary. Appreciate that, Brian. He's always in the comments giving us tips and tricks. All right, he's gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna get her done. Let's do it. That's a wrap, I guess. So I'm actually filming this outro before I actually finish it. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning, so you probably just watched that clip from the morning. But if you watched the entire video, I wanna thank you for watching it. Make sure you subscribe, like, hit the thumbs up button, guys. That really helps. Head over to our Instagram at KWC2000. I think it's time I go get a nice cold beer. It's really warm and hot out. Appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the video. If you like this type of stuff, comment down below, let us know. Say we love this stuff, or say, hey, we hate this stuff. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next one. And no, I didn't forget about you guys, the true patriots of the channel that watched the entire video to the very end, which is right now. And if you are one of those true patriots, I want you guys to comment down below, big iron. Why big iron? Because we got the big 450, we had the Komatsu, we had the Backhoe. It was just honestly 3 days of just hustling with big iron, big machines. So comment down below, big iron, if you watch the entire video. I appreciate it. We'll catch you guys.